Most markets are at a sophistication level of 4 or 5. If you don't know what that means, I'll explain that in this video. The reason why sophistication level is important is because if you don't understand sophistication level, you're not going to be good at copy. You won't be good at understanding the target audience. Sophistication is crucial if you want to sell a service or product in that particular niche. You have to understand where they're at, what level they're at. I'll use AI as an example, which is a chat box. Everyone knows AI. We've used it all. So, level 1, birth of the market, was when OpenAI got introduced, right? So, this is just the birth of the market. So, it interacts in a conversational way, right? That's new. So far, it's pretty simple. Level 2, Gemini gets introduced. So, this was a month later, December. If you look at this was in November, this was in December. Gemini got introduced, and they made the claim bigger than your competition. This is level 2 because they said, let me just move this to the side. Gemini is better in all these metrics than ChatGPT. That's what they said. That's level 2. Now, at this level, level 3, when they introduce a mechanism, both these people are saying what? They have a better system, so they make the AI is better than the other, and they're safer, right? That's what they said, both of them. Claude comes out, right? Comes out with the constitution, right? So it launches in March, and then it comes out with a constitution in May. And this constitution showed why they were safer and why they were better. It did both things. Level 4, it created a mechanism, right? Now, that's what AI did. They introduced OpenAI. They created a better mechanism, meaning they made the AI better. Now, level 5. This is where market level is at highest level of skepticism. What does that mean? That means they tested the product, they saw the product, and they had issues with the product. What were the issues? Well, the product used ChatGPT, AI, and experienced. It gave wrong answers confidently. It hallucinated facts, sources, and fake legal cases. Right? If you look at a case, it comes out with some nonsense. That's what it did, and people expected it to replace the thinking that they wanted. Right? They want the menial tasks to be easier for them, but they found it to be harder. So that's at the level 5 skepticism. So what do? There's no longer believe in the mechanisms. What's the mechanism? Introducing new AI. They no longer believe in that. So they have to use another marketing strategy, which was whether you believe it or not, the tool is going to be used against you. So someone else will use the tool whether you believe it or not. So if you're not using the tool, someone else will. That's the marketing strategy. That's one of them, right? There's probably multiple. And that's all levels of sophistication using AI. This is pretty interesting about sophistication level. It took about a month to get from level 1 to 2. If you go back in history, in 1874, the original tobacco advertisement for smoking, all it said was smoking, right? Which is what this is, just open AI. 20 to 30 years later, different competitors came out saying their smoking was better, which was Lucky Stars and Morello, right? I did research into this. So it took 20 to 30 years. Why? Because a because the invention of the internet wasn't out back then. So people didn't come up with ideas consensually online in 48 hours about the AI or about the smoking industry. That's why it's a lot faster now. That's why most industries currently are at a sophistication of 4 and 5. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and retweet If you don't understand something, comment below. And remember, keep persevering.